Is selling your home on your own a good idea? A common question asked by a lot of sellers in today's market. According to the National Association of Realtors 2018 profile for buyers and sellers, homes that had an agent represent them sold for a median price of $65,000 higher than homes that had an agent compared to homes that had that did not have an agent represent them. In my experience, there are two types of for sale by owners. There's ones that think the process is very simple and they can do it on their own, and there's ones that want to save money. Although anything's possible and we can do anything we put our mind to and the sky's the limit, things require practice and a lot of trial and error. So when you experiment that on your house, what you'll see happening is your house is going to stay on the market longer. You might get, in a lot of cases, nobody shows up to the open house. You get an offer that is much lower than asking price. Now I'm talking about actual scenarios that have happened in the market. And this happens due to lack of knowledge and experience. So what I recommend is finding a qualified agent and working with them, because here's what will end up happening. Number one, you will sell your house much faster. When you work with an agent has a pool, a network of clients that they have worked over the years, and they have profiles that they know fit your house. So they have clients that know are going to want to buy a 4-bedroom house, X square footage, this sort of backyard, and all that good stuff. And their pool is much larger than your friend network, your professional network, or your neighbors. And other great thing about this is an active agent or an agent that is selling homes in the market is going to work with qualified buyers who have financing ready to go. So when you have a surge of targeted audience coming to your open house, contacting you about your house, you're likely going to sell your house much, much faster. Number two, when you work with a qualified agent, you also get their legal advice or the legal expert, because any active or full-time agent will know the intricacies of the contract and will know what exactly to disclose on that purchase agreement. And also, most brokerages, I would say all brokerages, have an errors and omissions insurance that will cover you if something went wrong. And they also have access to legal advisors that will help you on contracts, or will help you if there's a tough situation. So for example, if you didn't have this and you forgot to disclose something, now you have a buyer that comes back after a year and says, hey, this was never disclosed to me, and that might come and bite you in the butt. So you were trying to save that money, but now you might end up paying 5 to 10 times more because you didn't disclose the right paperwork. I'm not trying to say information is not available out there. There's lots of information available. But when it comes to legal jargon and legal advice, it can get very, very intricate. And if you don't have experience and knowledge on this and you haven't worked on it, it can get very hairy and tough. Number three, when you work with a qualified agent or an agent that is active and is working full-time, you're gonna find somebody who is an expert at marketing, because it is that person's full-time job to sell your house. And in today's market where 90% of homeowners start their home search online, it is imperative that you work with somebody who knows how to market your home properly online. And agents are not only marketing experts, they're also negotiation experts, because they know what types of homes are available and what types of homes are not available on the block. So when you have a buyer's agent or buyer coming in with a contract and putting a bid on your house, these agents are experts in the negotiation process and can get you top dollar for your house. Plain and simple, guys, when you work with a qualified agent, that agent will help you sell your house much, much faster and for top dollar. And in doing so, you will have a smooth flowing process and save yourself lots of stress. So I highly recommend finding yourself a great agent in your local market. If this video was insightful to you, please don't forget to share, like, and comment, and don't forget to follow us to stay on top of your real estate game. Until next time, this is Karan Singh with Optimal Homes.